everybody, and welcome back to another grocery haul video. Today is Monday, March the 10th. I went to WinCo and I picked up 2 packs of these trio tank tops. I got the white, gray, black, and then I got like a lavender, like a coral, and a teal. And summertime, it does get pretty humid and hot here, so I sleep in these, so these are going to be perfect. I also picked up 2 chicken cordon bleus. Sometimes you just need a little bit of help. You don't want to make everything from scratch, so I just picked up a 2-pack so Amato and I can at least have something a little different. We love these. Well, we haven't had these, but we love the chicken cordon bleu. And then I needed some parchment paper, so I bought a bag. I picked up a box of those. I did need some sliced cheese, so I picked up some pepper jack. And then with my salads, I'm going to make a salad for you guys today, my version of a salad anyways. So these were cheaper at WinCo today than they actually were at Grocery Outlet. These were $2.99, so I picked up a bag of the sharp white and just some medium cheddar. I also picked up a block of medium cheddar cheese so I can shred it and put it in my freezer for when I need it. I picked up 2 pounds of butter. I got a salted and an unsalted, along with another half gallon of milk. I picked up some pickled carrots. We love these. Some crushed pineapple. Over the weekend for UFC, I didn't make pizza and all the things that I talked about. Instead, it's actually kind of a funny story, but we don't have time for that today. But I ended up doing a loaded baked potato soup, and Amato grilled some T-bone steaks. So we had that for dinner, but I was out of potato dices. I only had 1 can. Now, normally I would buy a whole case, but I don't eat these very often. I will put them in like breakfast burritos, clam chowder, baked potato soup, that kind of thing. So I only picked up 4 today. I think they were like 96 cents a piece. I picked up some ham slices to go on, well, you can pretty much use them for anything, but I wanted to make Amato's some more breakfast sandwiches. For my salads, I also picked up a package of dry salami. I love these big, thick links of sausage that WinCo carries. This is the brand. I pretty much use these to make biscuits and gravy, so I'll just package them 4, maybe 6 links at a time, so that way I can make a nice big sausage gravy. Even though we bought a cow, I still like to buy a little bit of ground beef in just the 1-pound packages. The butcher packaged our ground beef in 3-pound packages, so that's a lot of meat, and that means that if I open it and I use a pound for a meal between Amato and I need to come up with 2 more meals that uses hamburger meat, and sometimes we just don't do that. So I like these just for a quick pull out, 1 pound of it, and that's good. So I just picked up 2 of those. And then I did pick up some ground bison. Ground bison hasn't really gone up in price. When we were living in California before we moved, 2019, they were still about $8.99 a pound. I think I got this one for $7.99. One of my guilty pleasures are these Tina burritos. I do not buy these that often, but today I was kind of like, ooh, I'm in the mood for some burritos as like a snack throughout the day. I only eat 1 meal a day, but every once in a while I need just something nice and quick. So I picked up 5 of the Tina's red hot beef and then the spicy beef and bean. We can also make like wet burritos, enchilada style type burritos with these 2. Just cover them with your favorite enchilada sauce and some cheese, bake in the oven, and they'll be good to go. But thaw them out before you use them. That way it'll cut down on your cooking time. I have been looking for the tuna poke cubes. So this is, what kind of tuna is this? I thought it just says tuna. I had one that was yellowfin tuna, but I got these at WinCo. I think they were about $5 for the pack. So I bought 4 packs. Amato and I, we've been eating a lot of miso soup, wontons, edamames, baobab. We've been eating a lot of Asian food. So we're going to make some of our own rolls one day this week with just these little poke cubes. And then I also picked up some oyster sauce. I thought I had some, I didn't. So that's gonna come in handy. And then I picked up 4 different kinds of dried chilies. I got these Japanese chili pods. I got the California. I got New Mexico. And then I got these, I've never had these before. Are they pronounced puya? I don't know if they're spicy or not, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna look this up and I'm gonna find something to make with this. Maybe a salsa or something. So I like to have these on hand when you don't have a lot of spices to cook with, or even if you do. This is like a staple. This will add so much flavor to your Mexican meals. Just soak them in hot water, and then you can process them. You know, you can toast them, soak them in water, whatever you want. And then I also picked up a bunch of asparagus and 2 bell peppers, red bell peppers, again for my salad. And I'll show you that I'm kind of hungry, so I am going to make myself a little salad. So this is what I picked up at WinCo today. I haven't been to WinCo in quite some time. I did only go really to get the tuna because it wasn't there the last time I was there, and to get a bucket to put my rice in, but I'm going to just stick my rice in a Mylar bag. So this is what I ended up walking out with. I think the total was $157 for the week. And then moving on over to the grocery outlet, I picked up 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and cream of mushroom soup. I only use cream of mushroom soup when I make Salisbury steak or green bean casserole. I don't use it in everything. And same with the cream of chicken soup. I do like to use cream of chicken soup when I make like chicken pot pie, but I have like a comfort meal. Really, for me, it's like a budget meal. It's just a bowl of cream of chicken soup. I dilute it a little bit with some water or chicken broth, and then I serve it with some rice, kind of like a thick chowder with just rice. It's so good. I picked up 2 of these artichoke bruschettas. These were on clearance for 77 cents, so I grabbed 2 of those. I also picked up 2 more pints of the heavy cream. I bought a half gallon from the grocery outlet last week. I think you saw on my video, and it expired yet on the 8th. So I made butter yesterday, and the rest of it I used for my coffee this morning, and then I went straight to the grocery store and got some heavy cream. I also picked up a bag of cacao powder because we're just about out, so it's time for a refill. And I've never seen these before, but these are avocado chunks. You just thaw them out, and then you can make guacamole or whatever you want with them. So I picked up a bag of those. I thought right now they'd be cheaper than just buying like the whole avocados, which I still have some in my refrigerator that we haven't even used. But we're having molitas tonight, little quesadillas. And I'm gonna use, I had to take those out so I can use those. But these will go in my freezer until I'm ready for them. I also found some of this spicy vindaloo, if I'm saying that right. It just says to warm it up in a skillet. Where's the instructions? Yeah, you just warm this up in a skillet with your proteins and let it cook for a little bit, simmer it. I'm not sure how this is gonna taste. I've never had this before. It is tomato based, so I'm not quite sure I'm gonna like it because I don't really like, if it's like a curry, I'm not real big like on tomato type flavors unless it's like spaghetti, macaroni, lasagna, salsa. Excuse me. I did pick up this kombucha. It's a cool mint flavor. I meant to just ask how much it was, so I didn't even look to see. I just grabbed it, thought it would be good. And then I picked up this little tumbler. I bought this mainly for my car, so because the one that I have, it just doesn't fit. And I do like to travel and drive around with a cup of ice water because I don't have AC in my car. So this summer it's gonna be pretty hot, I'm sure. So I've got that. I also found this matcha green tea almond latte. I don't like drink oat milk or anything, but this just sounded good because of the matcha, so I thought I'd give that a try. And then I picked up 2 of these. I got another kombucha. This is the the lavender berry. And this one is the ginger and sarsaparilla. The last time I bought these, Amato drank it. He liked it. He drank it. It was really good, so I picked up another one for myself. I don't drink soda. I drink mostly water with lemon, and tea, hot tea, coffee, and what else? Oh, coconut water, which I've got a case down there. I also picked up 2 of these little mini baking sheets. I thought that they were just so darn cute, but sometimes, you know, I just need something that's a little bit smaller, or even if I can just do like meal prep or something on that. And then I got a bigger cooking sheet. This is from Martha Stewart, who I just love. So I love buying her stuff. They're so pretty. A 13 by 9, so I picked that up as well. And I needed like a basket of some sort. I am slowly organizing my pantry in my garage, and I thought this would be good just to put my glass bottles of condiments in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I want to show you guys my pantry, but everybody's like, the first thing in prepping is never show anybody what you have. So I'm reluctant to show anybody my pantry because well, I have worked really hard, and well, I'll just leave it at that. I thought this was so darn cute. Happiness is licking the spoon, so I picked this up. I've just been going through paper towels and paper plates like crazy, using them as a spoon holder. It's just so much easier to throw it away than it is to wash it. But we're just going through paper products crazy, so this will hopefully save me some money. And I needed another cutting board. This is a bamboo cutting board. It's got the little handle on the end. The cutting board that I have been using. Oh, I've got more stuff behind me because I didn't have any room. This is my current board. So Amato likes to eat off cutting boards. So this is going to be for him to eat off of. I'm so sad to say because it's just a beautiful board, but that's okay. I also, in the meat section, because I don't, like I said, I don't normally buy a whole bunch of meat because we have our cow, but if I see something on sale, I'm gonna grab it. And the grocery outlet had this ground goat for $2 off. I think they were $6.99, so I got them for $4.99 each. I also picked up on clearance one of these little beef ribeyes. They were $1 off. I don't remember how much the full price was on this, but I got it anyways. I think that'll be good. Even though, like I said, we have a freezer full of meat, I do like to just keep stocking up on this kind of stuff because, you know, the prices are just getting more and more expensive, and I'm not sure we're going to get another cow next year. I picked up some more Romano cheese. They have the butter that Amato likes, so I got some of this butter. I've been waiting for it to come back, and finally it is. This butter does happen to be on the pricey side. It's only 8 ounces, and it's $3.99. So $8 really for a pound of butter. But this is what Amato likes. Amato and I have different ideas on frugality, and I definitely am more frugal than he is, but that's what he likes, so that's what he gets. And then I also picked up some Black Forest ham from the deli area. Again, I'm gonna make myself a little salad, so you guys will see how I make my salads minus all the lettuce or spinach or whatever. And then again, sometimes a girl needs a little help in the kitchen, something nice and quick. I mentioned that I only eat 1 meal a day for the most part, but every once in a while when I'm a little bit more active, I do get hungry, and I like to pop a few of these in the toaster oven on the air fry setting and whip up some Thousand Island dressing or ranch dressing and just have some edamame on the side. Just a few pieces, nothing that's gonna, you know, kill my appetite for later. And that's it. That's what I picked up at the grocery outlet. And I believe I spent maybe $125, which seems like a bit much. And I think a lot of it is because I got things that were non-food items, like the cutting board and the little spoon rest, the tumbler, and the baking sheets. All right, so this is what we are going to be munching on for this week, along with supplementing other meals with some of the food items that we got last week at the grocery outlet and Fred Meyer, specifically those wontons, which we had some last night. 1 bag is about a meal for the 2 of us. So really, when you look at like the price, $3.99, $4, and really, and honestly, 4 wontons is enough for me. Amato could probably eat a little bit, like a few more, but he seems to be satiated with just 4. So 1 bag, 1 meal, $2 per person. That's great. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Keep on watching because I'm going to show you how I make my version of a salad. And yeah, so keep on watching. I also forgot I had these sitting on the table. I bought a pack of lo mein noodles. Sometimes I like to just use like the ramen noodles just to make, well, probably wouldn't be considered lo mein, but I don't care. Any kind of noodle will do. But I did pick up some of these. And then these were 99 cents, and this is just iced tea, lemon, ginger, and herbal tea, caffeine free. They were 99 cents, so I picked up 12. I don't drink soda or anything. Every once in a while I'll make like a lemonade, coconut water. You already know, I already mentioned all that. So this is just to kind of break up the monotony of all the water and everything else that I'm drinking. Okay, so this is how I make a version of my salad, something that I like. It's not that I don't like salads. I don't like vegetables. I love vegetables raw. I just don't particularly care for them cooked. In some applications I do. So in an effort to try to get some vegetables and just different things, this is what I came up with. Now this is totally customizable, so if you don't like some ingredients, you can always swap it out. I do try to buy like extra or a different type of vegetable every week when I go, and a fruit. But I forgot to get strawberries and berries today. So starting out, I have a half of a red bell pepper that I sliced and cut in half. I'm also going to use what's left of this cottage cheese, and I like to just kind of put the cottage cheese right in the middle. And then I like to place all of my food items around my cottage cheese. So I have 3 radishes that I just put a little bit of salt on. I'm going to put that on there too. I have some of the little snack cheese, the Tillamook cheddar. I'm going to put right there. I have some olives that I got from the Olive Bar. I'm going to throw these right in there too. I like to add some dill relish. I don't have any pickles, so I put the relish. I just love the flavor of the dill relish and the cream cheese. These are all some of my favorite flavors. So I'm going to put on there what I like. I also have some of the dry salami that I got in our grocery haul. So I'm going to just grab a few of these. And I'm going to tuck those right there. I have some bee pollen that we got from the farmer's market a while ago. It's been sitting in my cupboard for quite some time. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle that on top. I have freeze-dried pineapple, so I'm going to throw that on top there. It's so good with the cottage cheese. And I have some pumpkin seeds that I got in bulk, so I'm just going to take a little handful. This is my least favorite, just because of the texture on them. But I'm going to add them anyways, just for the nutrition and for the crunch. And then my favorite part is this Szechuan chili oil that I made over the weekend. The next time I make it, I will bring you along and show you. It's so easy. It just uses some unusual ingredients. And so I'm going to put, some of this chili oil, and I'm just going to drizzle this around on top. Make sure I get some of my veggies. And this is it. Normally, like I said in the beginning of the video, I would have some strawberries, blueberries. Last time I had some pomegranate seeds, but I haven't been able to Well, not that I haven't been able to find them. I just forgot when I went to the store, and I went to a store that I didn't normally go to. So I don't normally buy strawberries from WinCo or Walmart. I like to get the Driscoll strawberries from Fred Meyer's, and I didn't go to Fred Meyer's yesterday. So this is what I came up with. This is a nice, hearty, protein-packed, my version of a salad that you can customize based on your specific needs, flavors, textures, and of course, whatever you have in your refrigerator and pantry at the time. I think I'm going to add one more thing, and that one more thing is going to be some nutritional yeast. I'm just going to use my fingers and just sprinkle some of that on there. All right, I sent Amato to work this morning with a breakfast sandwich and a rather large meal, our little tacos and the meat. I cut those up. So he is probably not going to want much in terms of dinner. So here we have our salad. Cottage cheese, vegetables, some meat and cheese. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.